The following program is brought to you by RBS, the Republican Broadcasting System. There's no BS like RBS. It's time to buy a wish. Starring the old Wishmeister himself, Morley Schrifter.
Hi, I'm Morley Schrifter, and I'll be your host for today's episode of Buy a Wish. Many of you are no doubt familiar with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, a charitable organization that spends millions of dollars trying to make the dreams of sick and dying children come true. While no doubt well-intentioned, many of us are concerned about the message this program sends. After all, if only sick and dying children have their dreams come true, won't that just encourage more kids to get sick or even to die? And while we're sure that's not the intention of the people at the Make-A-Wish Foundation, we see it as one more example of rewarding failure. Here at Buy a Wish, we believe in rewarding success, specifically the success of those who have made a fortune and who now would like to spend a small portion of that to make their children happy, preferably without expending any time or attention on them themselves. And that's why we here at Buy a Wish are here to make that dream come true. So now will you help me welcome to Buy a Wish, John Trump. John, how are you today?
Good.
What's the wish that you'd like to have come true?
To play against the greatest golfer in the world and beat him.
Whoa, that is a good wish. But are you a very good golfer?
No, not really.
Well, that doesn't really matter. Now that your parents' check is cleared, I'm sure your wish will come true. But now, do you know who the greatest golfer in the world is?
Greg Norman.
Well, Greg's a good golfer, but he's from Australia. And you don't really think the greatest golfer in the world is an Australian, do you? Take another guess.
Nick Faldo.
Well, no, you're not thinking. Nick Faldo's British.
I know. Tiger Woods.
Well, Tiger's an American, all right, but he's only 21 years old. Not to mention, well, just not to mention. No, actually, John, the greatest golfer in the world today is Arnold Palmer. That's right, 87-year-old golf legend Arnold Palmer is still at the top of the game. Not even his recent cancer surgery could slow him down. And what's most important, at least to Buy a Wish, is that despite being one of the wealthiest athletes in the world, Arnold Palmer will still do just about anything for money. So John, if you're ready, just say the magic word 3 times. You remember what it is, don't you?
Money, money, money.
To make John's dream come true, we must travel to the small town of Latrobe, Pennsylvania, where, tucked among the foothills of the Allegheny Mountains, we find the home course of golfing great Arnold Palmer. It was here at Latrobe Country Club where young Arnie first learned to play the great game of golf. His father was the golf pro at Latrobe, but Arnie still had to sneak onto the course in the wee hours of the morning or late into the evening because many of the members didn't believe the club pro's kid should be playing on their course. But in 1971, Arnold Palmer bought the Latrobe Country Club and kicked out all of those members who had looked down their noses at him and his family. Talk about a dream come true. You know, they say the good golfers know how to win, but the great golfers also know how to lose. Well, today, I have a feeling we're going to see just how great a golfer Arnold Palmer really is.
And there's Arnie's tee shot on number 1. It's like he hooked it. It's going out of the fairway. He may catch a fairway bunker, and he did. But John's short off the tee, but right down the middle, should be well in play. I think John is well on his way to achieving his goal of beating the best golfer in the world. Got a long iron to the green. I don't think he's going to make it. No, it's short, but it's still well in play. Oh, and Arnie had trouble with that one. Not a good out from the bunker. Now he's trying to get on in 3. I think he's short. Oh no, John chunked that chip. He needs to chip this one in for a par. Oh, he nearly does it. Okay. And
not even close.
Not good for Arnie. Nice up there. Oh, he missed that tap in.
Good 9.
9 for Arnie. John taps in for a bogey and wins the first hole. There's a good tee shot for John on number 2. That's going to be probably the back edge of the green.
Nice shot.
Oh, I think Arnie shanked that one. That was not a good shot. He did not do well there or there.
Not even close.
He's struggling. Leaves that one
That's
short.
all.
John leaves his birdie putt short. And Arnie short. This is for par.
Nice putt.
Now he doesn't get it, but John will tap in for bogey to win the second hole in a row.